guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another studio vlog. Today this video we are tackling everything to do with the Chaos Games. So it's already Tuesday. I haven't filmed yet this week because yesterday I had a soft office day, which means I spent the whole day on the sofa working on the laptop. It was a lot of admin-y and it was a lot of brain work, and I wasn't up for filming yesterday, honestly. But I spent the day yesterday planning out every game for Chaos Games. So we're going to be doing a total of 6 games for this first Chaos Games. It's happening on Friday at 6 o'clock, so the time is ticking. So I've got nearly all the games done. I still need 2 more for the finish the lyric and 1 more for the scavenger hunt. I just got to a point my brain was just fried, so my brain just wasn't computing by the end of the day yesterday. I did start the Canva. Let me open Canva. I did start the slideshow, which is going to be the main factor, kind of giving off the whole vibes for the Chaos Games. So it's kind of where we're going to bring the personality into, instead of just playing games, this is like step 2. Step 3 is what we're going to be tackling today, because I need a break from this after yesterday. And we've got a few other things we need to do, so I might just tackle this afternoon if we can get this, what I'm about to explain, sorted. So for this vlog, we are going to be working on making a sign out of wood. So I've got the laser cutter right here next to you. I'll show you in a minute. We're going to try and make a sign that says Chaos Games and slightly 3D and with fairy lights. This is fairy lights, by the way. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're going to see. First of all, I am going to open up the logo that I've done in Affinity Design, and I'm going to try and make each layer of the sign as a simple shape. Then I'm going to measure the lights, and I'm going to put little holes in so the lights can feed through the back. I think that's how we're going to do it. Then we're going to put it through the laser cutter, cut the pieces out of the wood, going to try and see if it all fits together. Then we're going to paint it. Then we're going to finish it. It doesn't sound that complicated, but I'm scared. As well as this week, we are going to be making the next collectible card that is going to be happening will be available over the next couple of months. And I also wanted to do a web page about the collectible cards. So we'll see what we get done this week, whether we can get all of these things done and get ready for Chaos Games and enjoy this probably chaotic journey with me. Good morning, guys. Now, excuse my look right now. I'm still in pajamas and robe, and I've just been outside, so I've got a warm hat on because it's very chilly. Not chilly as I know it's currently in the UK because it's currently snowing there. So I just wanted to pop on quickly before I got ready for the day because I didn't film yesterday in the end. I haven't filmed much this week. So I know I've got some footage prepared. So last week we started illustrating the new collectible card, and I've got all of that footage to show you because I'm currently waiting on my Patreons to vote which attributes for the character. So I can't make it just yet. I'm just waiting for the votes to come in so we can then finish the files and print them. So I'm going to wait a couple of hours till we see what the vote is, and we'll go with that. We've only had 3 votes so far, so hopefully if we get like another vote or 2, I'll be ready to kind of go ahead with making the next collectible card. My brain is kind of buzzing right now. I've just had to have a sit down and a think of where we're kind of going with the business right now. So there's a lot kind of up in the air currently because of the new EU laws that will be coming into effect on the 13th of December. So I'm not going to talk too much about it here because there's still very little information out there. But basically at the moment there's some new laws coming up about the GPSR to do with the EU. So I am currently in EU, but majority of you lot and my customers are international outside of EU, aka the UK, the US, Australia, etc. That's where majority of my sales come from. So this won't necessarily apply to you purchasing from me because I will be posting exterior to the EU, but I will be pausing selling to Portugal and EU for now. Portugal, I'm still like trying to understand about it being inside the own country, so I want to see how Portugal adapts to this. So for now I will turn off EU and I will still be posting domestic for now, just to see what Portugal comes up with this and how they will deal with the system posting within their own country. So this is all very interesting, and it's kind of messed my brain a lot over the last couple of days, which has caused me not to film and trying to figure out what the hell am I going to do. Like, it doesn't necessarily affect me currently, but it will be affecting me in the future, especially if I want to continue getting things manufactured, and kind of how that process will happen from here on out. So this will take an effect on the 13th of December. That's when I will be stopping, I'll be stopping EU postage probably till the week before, just in case if there is any orders to the EU, it still gives me time to post them before anything changes. Everywhere else I'll be continuing to posting. I need to figure out dates for Christmas, but I'm thinking same date kind of. So what will be available during Christmas period until I come back, because I will be taking some time off, is all of the digital products. Now, digital products is where I'm kind of, my head is at currently. So at the moment I'm thinking we're going to need to rethink what I had planned for next year, because there's a lot of other things happening that I will be talking about hopefully soon. I'll have a sit down video where we talk full on about what's actually going to be happening and things like that. But my brain's at, okay, we need to shift gears a bit temporarily, that hopefully will benefit me when I go back to work as well. And it can be a slight new path here at Kelly's Creations. So we're thinking digital, which we already kind of did at the beginning of this year. We kind of went digital, we released all the digital sticker sheets, and that's where I'm kind of aiming to go at the moment. I kind of want to start illustrating some stuff to launch in the new year, and all of this other, like, my brain is kind of like blah, 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 right now. I have a really cool idea that I need to see if this would work, but I'm excited. So this might be on the plans to start thinking about this to launch in the new year. Because if we think about it, if I'm taking time off for the holidays, well, I'm actually taking more time off. I'm probably going to be taking nearly the whole of December off. Because I'm going to travel to England. Well, I'm going to the UK in the second and third week of December. I am going to be travelling to Bristol and then driving to Wales, and I am going to go see some familiar faces. I won't be vlogging it here for YouTube, but I might do some little snippet vlogs over on Patreon for my paid members, because this trip is really, really special to me. And kind of it's not business related, other than who I'm going to go and see, really. That's the only thing that kind of is business related, but at the same time it isn't, so it's very, very exciting for me. So I will be taking that time off. Hopefully I'm going to plan this right and we're going to have some videos prepared. I'm thinking of doing a new series here on YouTube to kind of space out a bit of the vlogs. I'm thinking of doing some tutorials, some Notion tutorials, some Canva tutorials maybe. I know a lot of people in the small business world that would love to have a little bit of a crash course on Canva, because it is so kind of daunting to first start out and you're like, okay, how do I make this work for my business? But I use Canva for everything. I use it for thumbnails, I use it for product photos, I use it for posts, I use it for reels, I use it for banners and website stuff. I use it for everything. As well as I have just spent 2 days making a slideshow on Patreon with 90 slides for the Chaos Games. Can you hear my dog coming down the corridor? Okay, so that's my little ramble up of what's kind of going on in my brain. There's a lot kind of going on, but we need to kind of concentrate on what we're doing this week, which I'm going to go and get ready. And we're going to kind of do some filming for promoting the Chaos Games, which is tomorrow. The Chaos Games is tomorrow. So I'm going to kind of do some bits and bobs in here today, as well as showing you what we've already done for the collectible card, and hopefully we'll get a vote to finish those later today, to at least get one set printed so I can show you what they look like, because they will be available once they're in production. Hi, gorgeous boy. Hello. That was the first time he ever came in the office. He's never been in the office before. He's allowed in the office, he's just scared of it. You can come in here, gorgeous. I love you lot. I'm gonna go get ready so we can film some promotion, which means I'm gonna dress up for Chaos Games and gonna try and do kind of jokey ad, like over the top game show ad kind of thing in a reel, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, this is a horrible angle, but I'm all dressed up. I need to go put some lipstick on, and I'm gonna try and film some reels. So I'm gonna leave you here and you're gonna kind of see what happens and how many takes I can get this. And there's building work going on, so this is gonna be fun. This is kind of awkward, but I've got like a fake cue card. Do you like a little bit of healthy competition? Meow, meow. Okay, I think I'm done now. I think I've done all of the kind of real things I'm thinking of doing. I'm now going to edit them. Seems like good timing because building work has started again. So we're going to try and edit these and post some and schedule some for tomorrow and things like that. Oh, I'm nervous now. I'm getting nervous. Like, it's actually going to happen. We're actually going to be doing Chaos Games and like, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Let's do this. Okay, I've got to change to something warmer. I'm gonna stay with my hair like this and stuff for now. So I have filmed the reels. I've posted one of them, and I've got another reel scheduled for later, but that's packing orders and things. I'm just posting loads of reels at the moment, and I'm just gonna see what happens. Why not? I've got the stuff there, and why not post multiple times to see if I can get it to as many people as possible. We'll see what Instagram algorithm says about that, but hey ho. I'm now gonna do a post about the whole situation with the EU, and that I'm gonna leave it till the 6th of December, which is in 2 weeks, because I'm here till the 11th, but then that gives me a couple of days to post any orders before I go to England, to the UK. Okay, I'm gonna do this post that, and I'm gonna do a few other bits, and then I'll come back later when we make the collectible cards and I can show you a bit more about that. I'm kind of loving these. Okay, so I'm back now and we're going to be creating the next collectible card together. So I've opened up Silhouette and I am going to create the design files with the new style, with the new illustration. That's the word I'm looking for. And then we're going to print these out and I'm going to cut them on the Silhouette and we're going to see how they turn out. So the chosen design was this one right here. This is Snow Angel Kevin, and this was completely voted by my Patreons, as well as the attributes. So strength, we've got best warm hugs, protection is warm, cozy with mild chaos, weakness is commonly distracted by hot chocolate, and his special is wings of an angel minus the grace. So we're going to sort the files out. That's what we're going to do. I'm also going to put 2 glossy sticker sheets in the printer because we're just doing one set for now. There is 7 on a set, so that should be enough to get us started. Okay, so files are ready. This is the front and I have the back as well prepared, and I'm now going to put these through the printer. I had quite a lot of you ask how I do my collectible cards. So there's 3 things I use. One is a glossy sheet of paper. Glossy makes it a lot easier to adhere with the sticker paper. Then we've got both the front and the back printed of the cards. The one of the front has cut lines on, so I can put this through the Silhouette. So basically what I do is I stick these one to either side and then it makes a thicker one and we just run it through the cutting machine. But the essential bit is lining it up here. So first of all, I'm just going to peel back a little bit of the sticker paper. I normally peel it back about an inch. Okay, then I line up first the side I don't have stuck together. Let me put something underneath this so you can see a bit better what I'm doing. So I'm going to take, this is the sticky side, this is the non-sticky side at the moment. I'm going to line this up at the bottom. And I'm going to press down and slowly press the top bit that we unpeeled. Now this is where a little bit of handy masking tape comes in hand. So I just normally put a bit of masking tape just on the edge here. I get my scraper, which I have covered in a microfiber cloth to help it slide across glossy sheets of paper. I flip it open, getting the tab underneath, and having my scraper on the other side ready. We just slowly pull, and as we're pulling, we're pushing with the scraper. And then we just press it down completely. Peel off the masking tape and flip her over. Now I make sure that they're both kind of touching the same way, so the gap is on the same side. So I don't flip this around. And then we're going to do the same again. We're going to peel a bit back of the sticker paper. Line it up. Press down. Masking tape, scraper, okay, and there we go, both pieces are stuck together and it's now a thick card. So I'm going to run this through the silhouette to cut them out. So let me get a mat. Tip, always with glossy sticker paper, especially if you're cutting with a silhouette that is very sensitive to glossy. A little bit of clear matte tape is your best friend. Just place that on top of the registration marks. And then I just place some masking tape around just to secure it a bit more in place. Just to make sure we're not going to lose the sheets. There we go, and now we're going to run this through the silhouette. Okay, let's get this off. And well, that's how we make our collectible cards. I hope you enjoyed following me along this studio vlog, making these collectible cards from start to finish. So now available whenever you purchase on the shop, the Snow Angel Kevin is the new collectible card for the next couple of months. I know a lot of you asked me questions about how to make these and it was a little confusing, so I hope this kind of explained how I did it. This technique could also be very handy for bookmarks, like magnetic bookmarks and things like that, or just to make at home sturdy glossy bookmarks would also be handy. So thank you so much for joining me through this studio vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and end this vlog now because tomorrow's Chaos Games and I'm gonna be just too nervous and I'm gonna be just worrying about the last little things, and I don't necessarily want to have to think about vlogging. So I will see you guys all next week. I'll tell you about how it all went and all that kind of stuff next week. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.